Hello, comic friends. Welcome to another Wednesday, which means another episode of TGIW. Thank God it is Wednesday. I'm not in the big comfy chair today. Wendigo is here, hiding back there, taking a little puppy nap. Uh, I had all my camera and microphone and stuff were just out in this office anyway, and I don't feel like moving at all right now. So deal with it. So you got to deal with my couch and my growing pile of empty boxes back there. It is mail season for sure. Anyway, oh, look at that! Look at that! You notice my hair is growing in so that it actually can do something now instead of just kind of standing up straight. It must be time to shave it all off again. All right. So this week, how did we do? Is a fairly reasonable week. It's kind of right in the middle of man. Sorry, this is like the third time I've had deja vu today. It's freaking me out. But a fairly decent week. There's a couple of duplicates in here because I picked up I think 2 variant covers, 3 variant covers. So reading wise, it's not too bad. But there's some fun stuff in here. We are getting deep in King in Black. We've had the second issue of King in Black proper came out last week, and now King in Black King in Black Namor #2. Even if I wasn't reading King in Black, I'd get this because I love Namor. No question about that. Then Iron Man Doctor Doom. There are so many things going on with this that I just don't know. I don't know how to handle it. So first of all, it's Iron Man and Doctor Doom together. Cool. And I understand this whole King in Black thing that's going on. Bad guys are going to be in on it too because it's they want to take over the world. They can't let this jerk take over the world, so they have to help stop him. But I don't know if you can see the way that they're just side glancing at each other I don't trust you. We might have to work together, but I don't trust you. Also, Santa Claus. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot to unwrap in this issue. So let's move on. Power Pack #2. The first Power Pack must have come out so long ago. I completely forgot that this was around. When was Power Pack 1? I'm going to have to go back and reread it because it's not rare for me to forget what happened in the last issue, but for me to forget that there was a last issue is a completely other thing entirely. But I love Power Pack, so and this is the only Outlawed. I'm not real familiar with going on there. I think it's kid teams, younger teams are not supposed to. This is the only Outlawed title I'm reading, but I love Power Pack, so I got it because it's Power Pack. And I think Champions, and we'll see Champion stuff here in a second, but I haven't been reading Champions, so I'm not real sure what's going on. I got I Walk with Monsters #2. The first issue was okay. It was a lot of setup. The end got me okay, let's see where this goes, so I'm giving it at least one more issue. Batman Annual, Batmanual, #5. So this is supposed to be, I believe it's it's the origin of Clown Hunter, which I'm real excited for because I really like Clown Hunter and I'd like to hear more about it. I'm guessing his origin is somewhat similar to Bruce's. He has a vendetta against clowns. They probably killed his parents or something, and he's like this is what Batman could have become, just strictly out for vengeance and wanting to just kill. And then I picked up the variant for that just because I thought it was a really cool variant. And I really like this artist too. Lee En-hyuk, is that how you pronounce it? En-hyuk? I'm not sure. So I'm sorry if I butchered that. But aside from just liking the art, it's a really good cover. Speaking of good covers, Amazing Spider-Man #55. Where did this come from? Right? Say what you will about Amazing Spider-Man and this storyline in particular. This is a banging cover. I probably should have got more than one just because it's so freaking cool. This This cover looks like it should be a ratio variant cover. Like it's that kind of you do not expect to see this kind of thing on the regular cover, and it's awesome. Uh, maybe it was going to. I don't know how Spider-Man sales are doing, but maybe they put it on just to help boost the sales or something. I could see where this was going to be like a ratio variant, but I said like, you know what, Spider-Man sales not doing so great. Last Remains, people aren't digging it so much. We gotta sell some books. Let's sell a cover, and I'm sure it did because I think these sold out pretty quick. Um, when I went to my LCS today, there were some other ones on the shelf. I probably should have picked up some extras, but I didn't. Oh well. I'm happy to have it. Shang-Chi #4. This has been great. If you have any interest in Shang-Chi at all, this is a really good story. It's been really, really good. And I'm sure it's not hard to find issues 1 through 3. I don't think it's been like selling like hotcakes or anything, but it is really good. I would like to see an ongoing. And then I got the nullified Shang-Chi. Just because, again, I do like these nullified covers. I haven't been doing very good in getting all of them. But I know like I should have picked up the Iron Man one. It was really cool. I think I just missed it off the shelf. But I picked that one up. Let's see. Ghost Rider, Return of Vengeance. So this one I did get a nullified cover. It's the only one I got, actually. So I don't know why I probably could have just got nullified of Shang-Chi and not both of them. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, the nullified cover of Ghost Rider. And I mean, out of all the nullified covers, that one's probably the most badass. So and like his knee pads are like symbiote heads. And the bike has the spider art there. It's just a really cool nullified cover. And I wanted to read the book too, so it was on my poll, so I didn't just get it just to get the nullified. Wolverine 8, so this is what, Legacy 350. I believe it is going to be retelling Wolverine's origin, I think. I read in the solicit. Maybe not. I'll be interested to read it. And I did pick up a nullified of that, because it is also very cool. Again, I don't know why. Like, if I'm going to get the nullified one, why do I need to get this one? I messed up. Star Trek Year 5. And this has been fantastic. It has Gary, whatever. And if you're reading this, Gary is not a new character. He's been around for a long time. I've read a couple of novels, the Eugenic Wars. I think it's just called the Eugenic Wars. But it's about how it's about the Eugenic Wars, mostly centering around Khan and how he came to be Khan. Which, I mean, as we all know, Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan is the best Star Trek thing in existence. But this guy is in that novel, and they it's kind of a deep cut for them to bring him into the comics. I think that's kind of cool. Can't remember what his name is. It's like Gary 5 or something like that. And he himself is kind of a mystery. And Werewolf by Night #3. This has been meh. I was hoping for better. It's not bad. It's just not good. It just is. But it's a limited run. I'm into it. A couple issues, so I have a hard time not finishing out a limited run like that. So that's what I picked up from the LCSs, but there's more to go over. Some mail stuff mostly. A lot of you know that I hang around with the Key unit, do auctions and interviews and things like that on YouTube, and we had a Secret Santa. So the plan was that we'd do our Secret Santa, we'd send our stuff out, and we'd do a live stream where we all open our Secret Santas like the Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve. But as we all know, the post office has been behind because of combination of, it being the holidays is one thing, but then Corona on top of that just exponentiates it. So like there are some people that still haven't got their boxes. So most of us are just open them up, just because I don't think this stream thing's gonna happen. So I have gotten mine. Mike the Collector, you can check him out on Instagram, and he'll in the key unit. He ended up being my Secret Santa. I got the package from him a while ago, and I didn't open it, just waiting to see if the stream was going to happen. And it seemed pretty apparent today that people were just opening their stuff, so I just opened it. So like, I'll just go ahead and show them here. So I got some fun stuff. This is why I mentioned the Champion stuff. So I got a couple of copies of Champions #1, which is actually kind of nice. I haven't read it, so I will go ahead and read this, and maybe if I like it. I like those characters enough. Enough. I'm not particularly connected to any one of them, but as a whole, I think they're interesting, and young characters I think are interesting. And there's a lot of spec going around with this book, so that's good to have. A variant of Maestro #1. I love Hulk. I love Maestro. I love this series. I don't have this variant. I picked up a number of variants, but I don't have this one, so that's cool. X of Swords Creation #1. This is a variant. I'm not big into X-Men. I didn't read X of Swords. I am getting back into Wolverine. Well, I'm getting into Wolverine in the first place. So I can appreciate this because that is a rad Wolverine cover. He's got swords and arrows and stuff just sticking out of him, and he's like, "What's up? What's up?" That's a cool cover. I'm happy with that book. That's pretty cool. And the kicker out of this is also Champions #1, but it is the Peach Momoko Virgin variant. Super, super sexy book. Really, really into it. So it was a pretty good little haul for Secret Santa. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I will enjoy them greatly. But also, another package came in today, where I had ordered a couple of variants. Shoot, who is this from? I can't remember who this is from. So this is King in Black 1. It just says Clayton Crane on it, but it's from a certain store. I can't remember where it's from. But I got the trade-in Virgin set of King in Black #1, Clayton Crane. Just really, I mean, it's King in Black 1, it's Clayton Crane, it's Venom, and probably better off showing the Virgin one, so you can see more. With that fire behind him, and it's just a rad cover. Actually, I picked up 2 sets. So, I think I have a CGC order going out somewhat soon. So I'll probably throw those in there, see what happens. Some might be for sale, some I might keep. I haven't decided yet. But I saw them pop up, and they were super, super cool covers. I'll probably keep at least one of the Virgins just because that's so freaking cool. Maybe not get it slabbed. Maybe try to wait for a signing. Because if he would sign that like in some sort of like fiery, he always does like different colors and stuff, like some sort of fiery ink, that would be really cool. But yep, those just came in the mail today. I noticed some people had gotten theirs, a couple days ago, but mine just came today, so I think I'd throw it in here. But I believe that is it. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Let me see. Is there anything else that I wanted to mention? I don't think so. I will say thank you for everyone that stopped by my live stream that was on, what was that, Sunday, where I put together that CBCS order. I will be doing another one soon for CGC because I have probably an even bigger CGC order. Oh, yeah, it's definitely bigger. It's definitely bigger. It's got more people in it, more stuff in it in general. So I'll probably be doing that again, and I'll try to do a better job of advertising when I'm going to do it. The CBCS one that I did was just sort of spur in the moment. I've been planning on doing it on Sunday, and I didn't think to stream it until I was kind of about to do it. So that was didn't have a good warning for that. But maybe sometime this weekend or early next week or something like that, I might do at least the bulk of the CGC order. I am still waiting for some stuff to come in, both from a customer and something for myself to put in there. But I can definitely start putting the bulk of it together. So if that was interesting to you, then keep an eye out for that. If not, then don't, I guess. But anyway, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. What'd you pick up today? Was I stupid by getting, like, if I really just wanted this one, why didn't I just get this one? Why did I get both of them? I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. And as always, don't forget to make yours Titan. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.